guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a different type of video to what I've normally been doing. Oh my god, I'm so dead at this roller, it looks so far up on here. Yeah, I have decided to do a bit of a chatty video today. I feel like this is so overdue, kind of like a catch up with me whilst I get ready. I'm going for dinner with my friend tonight, Erin, and I just thought it'd be nice to kind of do my makeup and chat to you guys just about life and a big update. I think the last time I did this video was when I just got out of the villa for All Stars. I'm just gonna redo this because I feel like it looks like I've got like a weird lump on my head. Just needs to be a bit tighter. Yeah, I feel like I've not done a chatty video since coming out of All Stars Villa, and so much has changed, so much has gone on since then, so many exciting things are happening. So I just thought I would do a little video whilst I'm getting ready for dinner and doing my makeup and just update you guys on life. I feel like that looks a little bit neater. I feel like it was looking a little bit crazy. So I'm actually going to a new Italian in Manchester tonight, which I'm really excited about. It's called Circo Loco. It's got another name to it. I can't really pronounce it, but I will show you the Instagram because oh my god, it looks so unreal. Circo Loco Popolare, I think that's how you say it, and this is the Instagram. They've got one in London, but they've opened, I think this has been open for a few months in Manchester now, but wow, this is like my favourite type of food, like the pasta, bread, like all of this good stuff. So I'm really excited, and I'm seeing my friend Erin, who I actually haven't seen for a few months now. I feel like life just goes so quick, especially when everyone's travelling, doing their own thing, and everyone's working. So yeah, I am gonna just basically kind of do like a getting ready with me catch up video, just because, yeah, why not? So I mean, I'm not going to go through each individual makeup because this is not that kind of video, although I am going to do a makeup video, guys, I promise. I have actually filmed one on TikTok, but I'm like, do I want to post my makeup video on Insta first? I mean, the TikTok one was literally at a beach club, like really like easy, quick like makeup routine, and I kind of want to do it like a little bit more professional with my camera and do it properly. I might actually post that one, but after the Instagram one I'm going to post the TikTok one. However, this super goop, oh my god, now I'm just tripping up over my words. Super Goop Glow Screen SPF is so unreal. I mean, I'm back in Manchester, so I mean, you should wear SPF literally every single day, but I don't really need SPF. But I feel like this just anyway is just so gorgeous on the skin. I normally wear the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, but I'm gonna wear this today. I had one sent to me, but it was just the clear one, and it gave me such a nice glow, but it didn't give me any colour, and I kind of like having like a bit of a, if I'm putting on an SPF, I like it having like a little bit of a tint, because then if I'm putting it on I don't really have to wear anything else on my skin. So I am just going to put this on as like a bit of a primer. Anyways, more about life and where I've been up to. So I'm currently in Manchester, which I'm still living in Manchester. I'm very excited to be moving to London, so I've got that planned. To be honest, moving to London has been in my plans now for pretty much a year. Like, the first time I definitely decided I wanted to go was when I did the villa the first time, which I will have just got out of it. So yeah, maybe like a year and a few months. I think I decided like last May that I wanted to go, and normally when I want to do something it doesn't take me this long to do it. I'm kind of like a bit of a like say it and then do it. I don't really like to ponder on like a idea, but I feel like life has come so quick since then. I was kind of like finding my feet with work, like a lot of change in my life last year, and then I'm moving with my best friend Harriet, and before you all wonder why I'm not moving with Luca, things are better than ever, to be honest, but I think me and Harriet have always said we wanted to move together, and as much as I would love to live with Luca, I think it would just be so special and so nice to live with my best friend. We're just going to go and get an apartment for 6 months, and we've said it for literally a year now, and I kind of feel like that'll be the only time I'll ever get to live with my bestie, and if I'm going to do it, then why not just do it now? Luca's still in a place that he's got, so it kind of makes sense for me to go and do it now. I don't want to waste any more time. We are actually planning to move at the end of September, which I'm really excited about. Like, I feel like I just want a change. Like, I absolutely love Manchester, and if you're from Manchester, you'll know it's got such a good vibe about it. But I've lived in the middle of, like, in the city since I was 18, and it's so much fun. There's such a buzz about it. It is like a little mini London now. Like, if you ever go, it's got such a buzz about it. Like, there's so many big buildings, like the shopping's good, like the restaurants are amazing. I feel like it is like a little mini London. But you know, when you're just a little bit bored of the same place, I feel like that's how I'm feeling now. I feel like I've really just outgrown the city, and maybe like not the people, but you know, I used to go out a lot in like the city, and I'm kind of just bored of it, and I don't go out that much anymore. And like, I don't know, the whole thing, even if I was to move back into the city, I wouldn't even know where to move, because I feel like I've tried a lot of places and I've tried all different areas. So I just want a new beginning, fresh start. I'm turning 27. It's my birthday month, which, you know what? This has been the first year in like probably 2 or 3 years that, I mean, I'm a birthday girl. I love birthdays. I really, really am. Like, a lot more than Christmas. Like, I love enjoying Christmas time and like celebrating Christmas. But birthdays for me are like such a special day to celebrate one person. And celebrating my birthday has always been a big thing. I always like literally drag the girls away and say like, going away for my birthday. It's like a yearly thing. I take no shit, no excuses. Like, we all know we're going away for my birthday. So yeah, I feel like this is the first year, although like I love a birthday, that I've actually not been nervous to turn the older year. I feel like when I hit 25, I was really in like, I called it like a quarter life crisis, because I genuinely feel like I hit 25 and I was a little bit like, okay, where am I going with my life? What am I doing? Like, yes, I had my business, I had my marketing business, who I was doing like with my best friend Gabby, and obviously she was my business partner, but I wasn't really satisfied with it, and I was kind of a little bit stuck with where I was at. I was like, do I want to go down a different route? But I loved doing the marketing side of things, but I wanted to maybe grow it in different ways, but kind of wasn't sure how to do that. And as much as I loved working within that business, and like we scaled it really well, and like we learned so much together, and I honestly couldn't have picked a better business partner, I also just felt a bit unsatisfied and like a little bit like I was living the same day every day, and I just didn't really want that for my life. So I think when I turned 25, I was just a little bit like, okay, where am I going with everything? Which is kind of funny really, because I then went on the show. So I turned 25 in August, and then I went on the show like, I mean, nearly a year later, like in the May the year after. I feel like since then my whole life has changed, and I'm kind of doing things which align so much more with me, and that I was kind of doing before, to be honest, but I'm doing it on a bigger scale now, and like it's easier and accessible to kind of connect with the brands who I've always wanted to work with, and it's always just been something that I've always wanted to do. And I feel like every single day is different for me now. I'm traveling, like, which I always used to do, but I'm traveling with amazing brands. I'm meeting so many amazing people, and yeah, I just feel so happy with where everything's going career-wise at the minute. Everything's working so well. Like, I have my management, which are amazing. I also have a publicist who's been incredible to me. So I feel like everything kind of work-wise, I don't even know how I've got into this conversation. I swear I was talking about birthdays. But yeah, I just feel like, oh yeah, this is why. Because I was saying about having the quarter life crisis, yeah. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like when I hit 25, I was just a little bit like, oh my god, shit, like what am I actually doing with my life? Like, do I want to continue in this business? I was always pondering on like, do I want to move to Dubai? Then I wanted to move to Marbella. Then I was like, I'm too much in my party girl phase, which I put my hands up and I really was. Like, I wouldn't have survived Marbella. I would have probably made absolutely no money out there with my business because I would have just partied all the time. So this was still me and Harriet being like, where the hell do we move together? Like, what should we actually do? Should we go to Dubai and start up over there? Like, do we move to London? So this has been like an ongoing thing for so long now. And now I'm turning 27, which is crazy to me. I'm like, when did that even become a thing of me turning 27? I just feel so settled and like so like myself. I've really grown into myself and I've gotten so much out of my system, like the partying, the not really caring about like life and career and just like living how you're supposed to live in your early 20s. Even though I always cared, it was like a very much like live in the moment, like especially me and Harriet were very much in our own little bubble, like we were just living our best lives. And don't get me wrong, like they were some of the best years of my life, but I think I was kind of lost to everything. I was living in the apartment that I absolutely loved, and then I ended up moving out because I just wasn't happy being there anymore. Also, it was just so expensive, so I was spending like a lot of my money on my rent and just trying to upkeep when I was like, realistically I need to be saving, like I'm 25, like what am I doing with my life? So I was like, okay, let me move home for 6 months and then decide. And it's funny because I've actually been at home now for 2 years. This is where I am now. I'm living at home, and although I don't need to be living at home now, it actually gave me so much clarity. And at the time I was just so pissed off with myself. I did not want to move home. I didn't want to kind of drop that. I don't know, I feel like especially with me, like it's very much like, it's more a bit of an ego thing. I didn't like the fact that I had to move home because one, I should have been saving, one, I shouldn't be spending that big chunk of money on that. But for me, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm going backwards in life, like I'm doing shit. But you know what, it gave me so much clarity and it allowed me to see my family every single day. Like I wasn't seeing my family as much as I should have been, and I see my family every single day now when I'm obviously at home, but I've been able to see them for the past two years living here, and I feel like it's brought me so much closer to them. Like they know more about my everyday life, because I would still come home obviously, but I would come home maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks. So to be able to see my family a lot more has been really nice. Like the area that I live in is so beautiful. It's like a breath of fresh air, like different, so different to living in town. So it's just allowed me to appreciate different things, and now I'm so ready to spread my wings and move out. I mean, I have been for a while now. I have been probably for about a year, but I feel like this is a really good time because last year when I came out of the island, life was just crazy, like absolutely mental, and I was going away a lot and I was kind of here, there and everywhere, and it probably wouldn't have been the right time to move. I was kind of just like stabilizing myself and getting used to like being in the industry, and like workload was probably a lot more and that type of thing. And then I kind of went back into the villa 6 months after. So I think now is a good time. Obviously I've been out of the villa for 6 months, and this has pretty much been the longest time I've actually been at home. So I think to have even moved to Manchester, moved to London would have been pointless, spending that money on rent, because when I say I think I've been in the UK for maybe 2 weeks, like at a time, which is just crazy. Like my travel has been mental just for like work and like travel type of thing, like holidays. It's been amazing really, but it's been a lot. But I think it's gonna probably slow down a little bit now. Which has allowed me to actually start looking at apartments. So it's been about a week now that I've been looking, and I'm so excited. We're kind of wanting the same type of vibe that we live in Manchester. So if you know Manchester, we have always lived on Deansgate for like the past however many years. So kind of going for that vibe, like new build, concierge, like gym. I feel like something similar to what we've had in Manchester, just so it doesn't feel too much of a stretch. I mean, there's so many beautiful apartments in London, and I would love a high-rise, high-ceiling one, but I also want the security of having a 24-hour concierge, and also kind of need it for my parcels. I don't really want the postman just like chucking my parcels wherever because I don't have a concierge. Like, I definitely want something that a little bit more secure, which is fine because there's absolutely loads that are like that, so we'll make it work. I feel like I've got a bit on my face that's just not blending. I've got a mirror here, so I need to just... Woo! I think it's fine. Never actually do my makeup here, so this feels really different. I always sit here and do my makeup. Feels kind of weird. But yeah, that is my update with living. So I'm probably going to be here for another 2 months, and then I'm going to be a London girly, which will be so exciting, like a new beginning, turning 27. Me and Luca are better than ever. We got back from Greece 2 weeks ago, which was just, I mean, you guys saw it on my vlog, it was just like the most relaxing holiday. I honestly feel like I haven't had a holiday like that for a very long time, where, you know, you just like go to the beach and sunbathe, and you go to beach clubs but don't get drunk. Like, you just enjoy the food and enjoy everybody's company, Luca's company. It was just like the most relaxing holiday. I feel like I just needed it. Like, obviously I love my girl holidays, but they're not relaxing. Like, we're out, we drink every day, like we drink through the day, we'll probably go out in the evening for food. Like, it's, you know, like full glam every day, heels, like we're not doing chill stuff. Whereas on a boyfriend holiday, which I've actually not had for, God, I don't know, 5 years, it's just so different, and it was just what the doctor ordered. It was just the best. So yeah, me and Luca are better than ever, which is really nice. He's yeah, just the best really, and just feel so happy and content. And it's crazy because when you come out of the villa, you kind of don't know which way it's gonna go. I mean, I had like all my hopes in the fact that I knew it was gonna work, but you are in there for like a month, 6 weeks together, and as much as you think you know each other, it's completely different when you get out. And obviously so many people could say that because they've been like so into each other on the show, and then they get out and it's so different. And although I didn't think that was going to happen, you just never fully know, but I honestly just feel like we get closer every single day. Like, it's just so easy, so just like no stress ever, no stress with him, and like just trust him with my whole life. He's literally become like my best friend, which is just the nicest thing, because I've always wanted that out of my next relationship. I think it's so important to have someone that you're attracted to and that's your boyfriend, but also have someone that you can fall back on and rely on, and you want their opinion and you trust what they say. So he really is that, and it's crazy really, because who would have known that the villa would have brought me that? Absolutely not me. But I'm so grateful for it every single day. So that's what's new with, well, it's not even new, but that's the update with me and Luca. I feel like, God, what else is the update with me? I've got, I just got makeup on my bed. This is why I shouldn't do my makeup right next to my bedding, because I just got brow pomade on the white bedding. But yeah, birthday plans for when I turn 27. So me and Luca are actually in LA for a PR trip in August, in the middle of August. So it actually kind of rolls into my birthday. We finished the trip 2 days before, and we were then going to fly to Bodrum, which, by the way, where is this whole Bodrum, like, crazy, what's the word? Why is my brain just gone blank? Trend. Why was I thinking theme? I don't know why my brain was thinking theme. This crazy Bodrum trend has come from. I mean, I've loved Turkey and like Bodrum for years. Me and my family always used to go. We used to go for literally 2 weeks, but we used to just chill on the resort. We'd go for food on the resort, like we wouldn't leave. Whereas now I'm seeing the whole thing looks like Saint-Tropez. So we were actually gonna go. I keep seeing it on my TikTok, and I was saying to him like, this would be so nice and chill. It's so beautiful there. And it also looks a bit of a vibe, like there's a Scorpios there. I don't know if this is all new, because I definitely didn't know about this when I used to go with my family, but maybe it's always been there, but it's just now started popping. But yeah, we were gonna go there. However, trying to get back from America to then come back home, unpack, repack, and then go to Bodrum in like 2 days was just looking like a lot, and I feel like I would rather just make it easier for both of us than trying to add stress on our plate. I do like being away for my birthday, like I said, so we're trying to make it work. But we had the idea of going to Mexico, because obviously that's a lot closer to America, and we can kind of fly from America to Mexico for my birthday. So I'm really excited for that. I've actually been to Mexico like, God, I don't know, probably 7 years ago with my family, and it was absolutely beautiful. It's probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I don't actually have anything booked, but I should be turning 27 in Mexico, which will just be lovely. We just want another like really chill holiday, just kind of exploring, doing nice dinners, doing what we do best, just exploring beach clubs, nice dinners, just chilling together, enjoying each other's company. And then yeah, I'm gonna come back. I actually have New York Fashion Week in September, which will be really fun. I'm gonna go there with Ed, my publicist, so I'm excited for that. Go to some shows. Luca's gonna come as well, so I'll definitely be vlogging that, because that'll be a really good trip. But yeah, I've got that trip in September. Might also stick a cute little trip in there with me and the girls, because I've actually not been away with them this summer, which is crazy to me. I'm normally on every girls trip, but I just haven't been able to make any because of work, which is fine. It's one of those things now. So I'd love to do a little girls trip for my birthday, like just after my birthday with them, and just spend a bit of quality time with them, like nothing crazy, just enjoy each other's company. And Harry actually suggested Bodrum, so I was like, do you know what, me and Luke were going to do that, but I don't think we are anymore. So yeah, I think we're going to go and do that, which will just be so nice. I'm really excited to spend some time with them. I literally never really see my girls anymore, which makes me sad, because I used to spend probably like 3 or 4 times a week with them. But it's just one of those things, like everyone's so busy, and I think when you're single you do see your friends naturally so much more. And especially because when I'm home, most of the time I'm home for like 2-3 days, and then I'm going back down to London because I've got a work event or I've got meetings, and then because it's obviously near Luca, I'll just stay down in Brighton with him. So yeah, life is different these days, and it's so good, but it's also so special, and like must always remember to still make effort for my girlies, because they literally are my world. So yeah, I would really love to get a little girly trip in place, and then that'll take me, so then we've got New York, me and Ed, and then after that it'll be pretty much end of September, and it'll be moving time. By the way, I feel like this makeup looks really, I don't know if it's giving on camera. It looks quite cute, like it's very smooth. Also, have you noticed this new camera? Because I am obsessed with it. I've got this Sony, what's it called? Is the name of it on here? I actually don't know. It's like ZV11 or something. But I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it kind of blurs my skin a little bit, which kind of sometimes I really like, because now my skin looks like great, like not one blemish, not one line, not one wrinkle. But when I'm actually doing my makeup, you can't really see much definition. But I'm still liking the blur filter. Like I really can't complain. But yeah, I don't know maybe I should have asked you guys what you wanted to know about me, because now I'm like, I don't know what else to tell you. I've just had a meeting with Off Limits, which is my agency, about kind of where I'm at and my socials. We've all had some really fun new ideas for YouTube, so watch this space because I feel like you'll all really enjoy it. And it's kind of my, how can I say this, like it's kind of my niche and what's a little bit different about me as maybe not a content creator, but maybe like a personality from like coming off TV, and like what a lot of people will message me about and kind of know me for when being on TV. So I'm gonna kind of channel into that, not like crazily, but just I actually get a lot of questions on doing it, and kind of had the idea before the questions came in. But I'm kind of gonna channel that new content because I want to post more on YouTube, and I know you guys tell me to post on YouTube all the time, but it's not easy. Like even going on the trips, obviously I'll vlog for the week and then it might take a week to 2 weeks to get all the content and then edit the content. And I kind of want to just do different videos in between the vlogs as well. Like as much as I love doing my travel vlogs, it's nice for like this, just for me to sit down and do like a catching up video. Sorry, I can't speak and do lip liner, 1 second. Yeah, it'll be nice to do different types of content, so that is something that's coming new. If you do have any suggestions for like any type of content you want from me, obviously I've got all the usuals down. Like I'm going to be doing more like makeup, more beauty, hair, some videos with Luca which aren't vlogs, kind of like, you know, funny videos with me and him. Oh my god, trying to talk and do lip liner is a struggle. Yeah, like I know you guys come for me sometimes and you're like, oh, you've been quiet, you've been this, but I am every single day literally thinking of new ideas for my content. Like this is my job and I absolutely love it, and I'm so grateful for all the love and support I have on every single channel. Like it still blows my mind because I've kind of been wanting to do something like this since being like 19, 20. So the fact that you guys are all here and support me and actually sit and listen to me is crazy. So even when I'm a little bit quiet, if I'm traveling or I'm working, I'm constantly thinking of new ideas to do and things that actually resonate with me. I don't just want to do it for the sake of it. I want to actually do it because I enjoy doing that type of content. But if you do have any ideas, let me know. God, what else is new in my life? I don't even know. Something exciting. I am picking up a watch next week, which I've wanted to buy a watch, well, probably since being in my early 20s. I always promised myself I would be the person to buy myself my first watch, and I always said by like 26, 27, I want to have a watch and I want to have achieved this much, and then like to repay myself and to kind of like, I don't know what's the word, give back to myself. I'm gonna buy myself a watch. So for the last year I've been kind of like looking into ones that I want, and I'm not an impulse like spender at all. Like I'm really not. I will have my money sat in my account and I'll know that I can afford X, Y and Z, but I would rather see it sat in my account. Like I'm really not an impulse spender at all. But I feel like it would be so nice for me to have a watch, and I've wanted one for ages. And I'm finally at a point where I'm like, okay, I'm turning 27, I'm gonna go buy myself that. So I'm gonna buy myself a watch. I found a jeweller's in London which has one that I absolutely love, and it's from I think the 1980s or the 1990s. I don't know if you would class that as vintage. It doesn't really have that vintage look. Like it looks literally brand new because it's been kept so well. But I'm obsessed with it. I really, really, really love it. And I think I'm gonna buy myself a Chanel as well, a new Chanel for my birthday. I'm just trying to pick what colour because my birthday is kind of in between. It's like the very end of summer. It's on the 26th of August. It's like end of summer going into autumn. I like to tell everybody I'm not an August baby, I'm a summer baby, because I feel like that is still summer. However, if I buy myself summery things for my birthday, it kind of then was straight into September, which is like autumn. So I'm just trying to pick what colour, because if it was really down to me, I would get the baby pink. It's like a bubble pink flap, the flap Chanel. I'll put a picture here so you can see it, because oh my god, like if I could just have every colour pink Chanel, I really would. Like I'm just such a pink bag girly. But I think I might go for a darker colour for winter. I have a lot of light coloured bags already, and I feel like maybe just to mix it up, like maybe like a khaki or like a dark green or a maroon, I don't know, maybe for winter. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated with that. Maybe I'll do like a little unboxing or shopping spree type of thing. And yeah guys, I really don't know what else I can share. I feel like this is kind of everything: relationship, living life, like living updates, yeah, kind of work bits, new bits that I'm buying, how I'm spending my birthday. I don't think there's much more for me to update you on. But yeah, I'm now gonna take out my rollers. This is my makeup finished. I feel like the lighting actually looks, this is so much better over here. The makeup actually looks really cute. And look at my favourite little guy, literally sticking on my window. Guys, I am obsessed with Stitch. Me and Luca watched Lilo and Stitch. Ah, I love him. Me and Luca watched Lilo and Stitch maybe like a month ago, and I am such a Disney fan. Like I will sit and watch Disney films all the time if I could. And I don't know why I had such an obsession with Stitch, but I really did, and I never have done before, even though I've watched it a million times, but I just loved him. And then when we went to Greece, did I even get him in my vlog? I don't think I did, because I saw him in the shop that was next to our hotel, which is so funny because like, when do you ever see Stitches? Look at him, I'm so dead, he's the cutest thing. When do you ever see Stitches in any shops, even like next door to hotels? And I was like, this is a sign we need to get him. Anyway, Luke was like, no, we're not getting him. And then on the last day we got him. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on now. I'm gonna take my rollers out because I need to leave in 20 minutes. But I hope you loved the update, guys. So I felt like it was only right to show you the finished look. I'm so impressed with my hair, guys. I've kind of given myself like a curly blow, like just pinned it and put it in rollers. And when I say I haven't done this for the longest time, because I felt like I'd lost my technique with doing it, or maybe I just got lazy from all the blow dries. But this is the final look. I feel like the makeup's really come together. It looks so cute. I've put some silver earrings in and obviously taken my hair out. Don't know if we're slightly overdressed, but Erin said she wants to wear heels. I was actually going to go on a really chill vibe, but she wants to wear heels, so let me just open my blind so it's even better lighting. Yeah, she wants to wear heels, so I've kind of done the same thing. Not my slippers, just chilling on the floor. Yeah, I've gone for the same vibe, like a white corset. I was going to put a necklace with it, but I'm also wearing a leather jacket which kind of covers here, so I've kind of sacked the necklace. Put the chunky silver earrings in, low rise like wide leg jeans with a little white point, some silver jewellery, and let me just try and balance my camera somewhere. I'm gonna put this jacket on as well because, I mean, it's the 1st of August, but the weather isn't that great. It's kind of grey today. And you see what I mean with the top of the jacket, it kind of covers, so it's a little bit pointless to have the necklace on. But this is my final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I am going to be doing a makeup routine, so I'll probably do similar type of makeup, but the makeup I kind of use every day was slightly different today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys soon.